No, yeah, yeah. I needed some hot pants. Should I buy something from Model Shop?
What about It? It included a film.
I think
He, her, or he, that would show that we know if the person making the exhibit was a boy or a girl, but we don't really know who made the exhibit. We know that it was on Queen Nefertiti, who is a lady, but we're focusing on the exhibit.
get out west.
Person participating so far on this page. Well, Chris helped me with the other page. What about Joss?
It is a good one.
What? Thank you, Chris. Jocelyn, do you think we should use it too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's use it. I don't know who the person was. I'm just going to use red, but I don't know if that would look like Christmas colors already. Okay. Queen Nefertiti was known for its beauty. So now here we can be a little bit more specific, right? So we know we're talking about a queen. So do we want to use she, her? Queen Nefertiti is known for her beauty. That sounds good. Also, we're talking in third person tense using one of those pronouns. Since my friends and I love Egypt, the topic interested them. So my friends
go us instead of them.
We can do which one?
Us.
I love Egypt, the topic interested. Oh, because it's including yourself, my friends and I. So we're in the plural pronoun side. Yeah, we could use us. Does any other one make sense? Since my friend and I love Egypt, the topic interested. We, that would make sense. To use ours, we'd have to add more to the sentence. We will use us. The Egyptians saw rulers as gods, so in 1350 BCE, we worshipped Nefertiti.
Can you do, instead of we, can you do they?
Yeah, I agree with Chris. I think it's they, not we. Because that's more of first person than it is third person.
Yes, sir. I agree with Justin.
And we are not, we're not included in the Egyptians, right? And what they did, because that happened a long time ago. We are in the present, so they worshipped Nefertiti. A ruler in ancient Egypt could do as they pleased.
Can you do he for they? A ruler in ancient Egypt could do as he pleased.
Maybe he, maybe she. Let's see, so they is plural, but we might just be talking about one ruler at a time, right? Like a ruler of Egypt. Use I, you. So yes, we have to use one of those third person pronouns. Singular pronouns. Do as he pleased, she pleased, it pleased. That doesn't sound as good. I would say most of them, well, if you think of rulers, they're males, but we're also talking about Queen Nefertiti, too, right now. So I'll let you choose. You can choose he or she. You can see if you want to make it about a male or a female leader. Either one will count. They both make sense. Thank you for your help. Oh, actually, let me go back. Does anybody need a screenshot of this? Like if you're working in Google on the PDF? Moving on. Which pronoun correctly completes each sentence? So, I think I'm going to draw a stick for number 1. Some unknown artist had tried to capture Nefertiti's face in blank sculpture. George Jimenez, can you please help me with number 1? Help or want a second opinion, just let us know. Okay, let me try that one. Some unknown artist had tried to capture Nefertiti's face in his and her sculpture. Its or his sculpture, his or her sculpture, its and hers sculpture.
Well, in my opinion, I think it's his or her. His or hers sculpture. Oh wait. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you. Oh wait, his and hers.
Some unknown artists had tried to capture his and hers sculpture. So I think we can narrow it down to these two. What about the rest of the class? I got an opinion from George Jimenez.
I think it's his or her.
Oh, so
because his and her. Because to capture Nefertiti's face in hers sculpture, that doesn't make sense.
We don't need the S, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And George did comment to me, he said C as well. First I saw another answer, and I thought it was George, and it wasn't. I'm glad I waited. Alrighty. A few ancient Egyptian rulers were women, but usually blank had to be male. This one's a little bit easier one. But usually they had to be male, right? We have more than one ruler. We have an S at the end. Let me check the chat box and see what's going on. Yes, I got a lot of these and these. Thank you. In 1912, archaeologists dug up sculptures of Nefertiti and shared blank with the world.
I think it's A. It makes sense, that's why.
And we're talking about one person, so we don't want to say them, because that automatically would be talking. Well, let's see. In 1912, archaeologists dug up sculptures of Nefertiti and shared them with the world. Well, maybe. Actually, we'll consider this a little bit more. Because it is someone's sculpture. I went back and reread it. It with the world. His and him for sure would not make sense, so we can narrow that down. If we go back to our chart on the plural side, it is more than one sculpture. It kind of makes sense, but let's see, what's our bolded word in the sentence? Oh, we don't have a bolded one.
It makes plenty of sense because he shared the sculpture, but he's referring it as it, and shared it with the world, as in that one's sculpture.
But we have two plurals. If I follow, I agree with you. But if I follow our little key or map, it usually goes for singular. Like if it's just one thing. So this is making me lean more towards them. What about everyone else? Can we settle a tie here? Okay.
Thinking about it now, it kind of makes more sense when you put them and share them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get them.
So there are like about 3 people in the chat box that say them, one person, another person said it. I think that yes, they do sound very close in sense, or when you read it, that they make sense. But I think I am going to lean towards them since we have 2 plural words in the sentence: archaeologist and sculpture. So it's not just one. But I do appreciate your input. Alright, moving on. When we saw the sculptures, could see why Nefertiti's name meant the beautiful one has come. Let me draw a stick here, and I'll give you the link to what we're working on. Try not to... Okay, thank you for the private message. I was going to say, don't say the answer out loud yet. Let me draw a stick. Rebecca, if you're here, can you send me a message, or do you feel comfortable answering out loud? What should we pick for number 4? Which answer seems like we're staying in the same tense of the sentence to match the pronoun? And we have me in front. So we're including ourselves. Capital letters. I got a capital letters answer.
No, dude, that was so crazy.
Well, we know C doesn't make sense, right?
Look how much ammo he had compared to me.
Another one makes sense, but I don't think it follows the rule. Thank you, Rebecca. Most of you, let's see, when we see the sculptures, us could see why. That one doesn't make sense. You almost make sense, but it's not following the rule as far as staying with the same tense. So if we're talking about we should... For sure going to be grading for your winter grades. So make sure you did turn that one. The one from yesterday was Tuesday, intensive pronoun day 2, and only 9 people turned that in for a grade. So the old link now.
I gotta...
Tell me not to log out yet. I don't see who's here. Is it catching? So we still haven't seen Sophia or Gabriel, right? And then Ashley sent me a message. So I believe on the pronoun shift worksheet, you're underlining the mistake that happened. For example, number 1, the girl is talking to Charles. He didn't express his emotion.
I died
She
to a
was
PC,
surprised
dude.
that she took it so well.
This isn't even funny, dude. Hold on.
You should have
Literally, this isn't so damn funny.
right here, right? Talking about the male. So you're underlining the shift
Yeah.
or the part that's wrong, and I believe you're writing the correct one on the line.
This isn't even right, dude. How did that even
Hi
happen?
Carlos,
Like, hello,
I'll show you
dude.
the language lesson
That's
that we
unnecessary.
did right now. But we have one from Friday, not Friday. These are all mixed up now. Do you want the link for the last lesson,
Who's
Carlos?
good?
Because that's the one I'm for sure going to be grading. That way you can turn it in. It was
I don't know if I should have that.
the page.
Dude. I like this one.
Page 5 is where you did a paragraph including
Like 96 damage.
I needed some with some bop in. Let's go. I'm unorthodox than a mother. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow? I thought you never asked. I needed some with some bop in. Let's go. I'm unorthodox than a
I'll give you that one first, Carlos, if that's okay. Next questions. Oh, but I do need lightning thief test then. So let me keep on some of our lightning thief students. And if I don't call your name, you can log out to work independently on Alexander or any of your pronoun things. Or if you owe me one more assignment today. But for lightning thief, I need Ariana, Carlos, Ingrid, Jeremiah, Carlita, Leslie, Nadia, Sophia. To stay, please. Sophia's not here. To finish quiz 5 as well.
On break time, I'm going to change my profile picture to Chris Jackson.
Okay, and I'll work on, after I get these students started on the lightning thief test, I'll go back and start leaving the comment for more people on today's pronoun lesson to have the meeting information for students. Okay? But that's a good idea, Jason. I like that. people can get started on Lightning Thief, I will be nice and quiet.
I already did Lightning Thief.
Thank you. I don't have you on the list.
I can't hit it that fast.
If you're not on the Lightning Thief, you have permission to log out from pronouns, Alexander, I'm ready, and to come back at 10:45.
Oh shoot. Dude, this man's audio is crazy. Like, how do you know I'm there? I'm done with this dude.
Okay, I will.
Like, this doesn't make sense.
Now, Jaden. I'll look right now.
Look, I shoot him first, but no.
I just left Evan the code. Okay. Number 5. The man in the movie we just saw together the other day. Do we remember seeing him? That man is in the movie we saw together.
Romolio? Romy Molo? Oh, no. Stuff to catch up. Hell no, I'm not stuffing to you. Bro, let's teleport. Bro, I need to get my PC ready. Can I get this? I need to get V-Bucks. What the, why did it take me in again? I didn't even get a button. The hell? What's your damn combo? Ugh.
For number 5
Ugly ass neck.
I had a question in the chat box.
Dirty ass neck. About the builder ass. Just ugly as hell. And I'll beam your ass, boy. Oh no.
Yes, see.
Okay, bye.
If I do bad in here, I'm just going to creative. I'm gonna do solo squads.
Let's see, let me share my screen and see. Noah or Jocelyn or anyone else that's still working on the pronoun shift page. Do you see a mistake or a shift in number 5? It's the same.
You're bad.
Maybe they're talking about the movie. Do we remember seeing it? Maybe we can change him. Might be my guess. Everything else aligns, it seems like. We match. I think it might be him that is the shift.
What the?
That one was tricky.
Bro, that man really pulled my side.
Okay, I already sent the meeting code to Evan, Rowan, Chris, Xavier, George, Rachel, Jasmine, Ashley, Jaden, Ingrid, Josh. And then I have Leslie, Sadie, and Noah next to send it to.
Listen, Alex, if you don't mind me asking, where did you send it to? Oh, wait, no, never mind. I see it. Because it didn't show me the notification. But then when I checked, I saw it. Never mind.
Glad you see it. Rebecca, do your parents have Remind on their phone? Maybe not. Oh no. Yeah, because that's how I send all the school messages. They might have to download the app. Or for those of you, I can give you my schoolroom extend. Oh, did you want to watch the movie today, Rebecca?
What about the Percy Jackson?
Yeah.
I might have already seen it. I've seen The Lightning Thief and The Sea of Monsters.
Okay. Rebecca, I'll give you the classroom extension in case your parents want to call me to give you permission. So they can call me sometime before lunch. If not, you can message me and I can give you Mamura's number. But let me look at the phone real quick.
What the?
So our class extension, we'll say the movie's at 12:05 today, all the way until 1? Yeah, because I think my after lunch groups start at 1. If you're like 5 minutes late to your after lunch group, there's like 4 people that are in after lunch groups. That's okay. If you're like, oh, now I forgot the extension.
Yo,
So Rebecca, there's your class extension number. Nadia, you can have mom or dad message me if you want to see it.
Who is this? Like literally zero ping. Do you see how he beams me? Like, dude, this isn't even funny. Shut your dumbass. Did you look literally?
Yeah, so it might be the movie that you've already seen, Rachel, so you don't have to come to this movie for it, you know, like, it's for your see.
Girl, when is closed? Literally, when is Gloria gonna hop on? I'm tired of this. What's going on? What the hell? Hey Siri, what time is it? When I pull up, then I'll take you. Let's go. Yeah.